It's time already. It's time. It's time. It's time. Why? It has to be this year, XRP. Your time to awaken is near. It has to be this year. 2024, the year of tech supercycle. Check this out, guys. Right? The year ahead, the technology supercycle, guys. Even they themselves are literally stating this right here. Check this out. We're not making this stuff up. Please like today's video because things are about to get quite spicy, guys. Right? In today's video, we're going to be talking about altcoins and XRP and how it has to be this year. They're even saying it. The theme for our 2024 report is supercycle. In economies, a supercycle refers to an extended period of booming demand, elevating the prices of commodities and assets to unprecedented heights, guys. What does that mean? To heights never seen before, right? So these assets, the stock market, the crypto market, guys, has to soar high and has to fly, right? It stretches across years, even decades, and is driven by substantial and sustained structural changes in the economy. Wow. We believe we have entered a technology supercycle. This wave of innovation is so potent and persuasive that it promises to reshape the very fabric of our existence, guys. Wow, that's insane, right? A seismic shift. I mean, that's basically happening with cryptocurrencies, right? They say right here, AR, VR, right? Autonomous vehicles, guys. But that's just to name a few, right? Wow, that's fascinating. Wait a moment. Wait, has anyone else thought about this? All these new technologies such as AI, right? AI or AR, VR, all these things are coming out and about like never before, right? Suddenly out of nowhere. This at the same time, cryptos are a thing, guys. Right? Isn't that interesting? All happening at the same exact time. Wow. So this is basically the fourth industrial revolution, guys. Right? All these things that are happening, but most people aren't paying attention to cryptocurrencies, such as our precious XRP, which they literally state it changes the very fabric of our existence, guys. Exactly, right? So, over the years and coming decades, you guys ready, guys? Because I truly am. That can happen due to Justin BlackRock's head of digital assets, Robert Mitchnick, says for our clients, Bitcoin is overwhelmingly the #1 priority, guys. Right? Priority. Wow. That's insane. So these people are eyeing Bitcoin so closely, guys, right? But what about our precious XRP? I'm guessing they're going to be too late for that, right? Quote, the same person who stated this, guys, right? Robert Mitchnick over there at BlackRock. Remember, he's an ex-Ripple, right? Co-author of the XRP valuation model, which suggests XRP at a high price. He even stated that eventually we expect there will be a convergence where the best of the old system and the new technology will become fused into a new infrastructure system in finance. Whoa! This is ridiculous, guys. Wait. Oh my, hold on a minute. Please like today's video. Like we've been saying, guys, nobody is ready. The institutions are buying and gobbling up the supply, right, of Bitcoin. But next, again, Ethereum will an Ethereum ETF come before an XRP one does, right? I'm hoping an XRP one comes out, guys, because then the game will be changed forever. But does nobody literally see that the person who worked at Ripple is literally saying that the old system, new technology, will be fused and then turned into a new infrastructure system and finance? So, as in what? Two worlds colliding, guys, right? Two worlds colliding. That's what we stated from the beginning of time. Nobody else is saying this, guys. We literally got confirmed by BlackRock. Here's the traditional financial system. Here is the decentralized finance, right? Such as cryptocurrencies. It's going to come together, right? This is insane, guys. Wow. So we truly are in the super cycle, right? Things are going to be changing dramatically. Well, when we talk about super cycles, guys, I mean, let's talk about prices now, because Crypto Rover believes Bitcoin is going to $100,000 in April, right? I hope so, guys. Why? Because I promise you guys, if this happens, it's tied to XRP creating a new all-time high. Watch this. I'm going to connect everything beautifully. Now, nature vice, let us go. So, Bitcoin corrected 17.5%, guys, right? Is history just repeating again? Look at this. Bitcoin 2020, when it was battling its previous all-time high, how long did it take? This is on the weekly time frame. The weekly, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 weekly candles, which represents 1 full month. Now, we just had 1, 2, 3. Fourth is the last consolidation before the fifth, which is this right here, guys. If history repeats or at least rhymes, right? We're creating a new all-time high. And that's in April. Isn't that crazy, guys? Right? So it seems like history is repeating, if not rhyming. That's insane. Okay? Now, why does this connect to XRP? Because XRP only flies when Bitcoin creates new all-time highs. Okay? Golden cross on XRP. Let's get it. Are you ready for life-changing gains, guys? Here we go. I'm guessing that's the golden cross right here, guys, where it crosses right here. Right? And usually, as soon as crosses occur, guys, the opposite happens, right? To trick and fake out everyone. A golden cross is bullish, but it dumped. You guys see how they tricked everyone, and it's going to pump here soon, right? Like a check mark. Sure seems like it to me, guys. Interesting. We got some type of accumulation schematic number 2 as well, possibly. I'm not quite sure, but right, it looks very similar indeed. Next phase, you know what that means. Up we go. The bamboo tree, which is XRP. Ignore this in the coming weeks at your own ruin, right? Are we following some type of fractal, guys? I mean, all these indicators are bullish, aren't they, guys? Look at that. In some type of symmetrical triangle, right? And the targets are all the way to double digits. Wow. Amazing stuff, guys. XRP, a 6-year consolidation period. Imagine another 58,000% from current prices. This was from Credible Crypto, guys, right? Check this out.
The people who are more used to traditional TA, let's go ahead and take a look at this from a traditional perspective. Ignoring alleyway for a second, we just zoom out to the 3-day chart, and we can see that essentially what we have here is one massive consolidation following our impulse from 2017. That took XRP from less than a penny, about a 20th of a penny, to $3.57 for what was at the time a 58,000% increase, or a 580x move. We haven't seen an impulse of that magnitude since 2017.
This is why they perfectly timed the Ripple versus SEC case. Why? Because if they didn't, yes, they could have suppressed prices just by not doing it, but then everyone would have thought, oh, something's wrong with XRP then, right? Because at that point, there will be no narrative attached. Please like today's video. No one else will say this, guys. But the reason the SEC case came about was to kill multiple birds with one stone. Why? Because they knew XRP was going to be the first coin to get clarity. Okay, check mark. And then, other than Bitcoin, supposedly, but they as well knew the case will hamper its price, meaning suppress it, guys, right? So they killed 2 birds with one stone. It's consolidated, plus it has clarity. What comes next, guys, in this upcoming cycle? Think.
And what has followed that has been
not financial vice.
Literally 6 years of essentially sideways consolidation in what I believe to be one massive accumulation range, partly because of the SEC nonsense that happened that caused XRP to fail to make new highs in 2021 when most other coins did. But as I've said
again, wow, these people are geniuses, and the SEC are the good people here. Even though people are blaming them, I knew it from the beginning of time, guys, right? I knew it. In the end, they'll be seen as the protagonists, not the bad players, guys, right? In the scene. Interesting. But this is a one big ass monster chart waiting to explode towards the upside.
That simply means that this explosion, when we get it, should be even more aggressive and more significant. To put things in perspective, once again, if this really is our first wave here, our first wave of 5, it's similar to this little move that we had down here. This was the 3rd, this was the 4th, and this was the 5th. So that kind of just puts things into context about how aggressive we can expect this next move to be. This move would be the first impulsive move, macro impulsive move on XRP that we've seen since 2017, which means that every other move that we've seen since 2017 to the upside should pale in comparison to what we have coming.
Wow, that means, guys, when it does fully break up towards upside, hopefully very soon, it's going to take everyone by storm, right? By surprise. And it's going to leave everyone behind as well. So be very careful, guys. One day you're going to wake up, hopefully, and see XRP at double digits randomly, right? Or new all-time highs.
I think XRP, seriously, the amount of frustration and hate and absolute destruction of hope that I see on Twitter right now when it comes to XRP is incredible. Makes me so much more confident about what is to come. Makes me so much more excited to be in position on XRP for what I think is going to be a move, the likes of which is going to leave most of the market stunned, as it did in 2017. There is no doubt in my mind that we're going to see an explosive move here, and I can't wait for it to get started. But yeah, new all-time highs. I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent here, but from a non-LOE perspective, we have essentially consolidation of higher lows and higher highs, reaching an apex, and looks like we're going to break out here soon. And the breakout of this essentially 6-year consolidation should have some pretty aggressive moves to the upside once it gets going.
I can't wait, guys. Riddlers, you guys know what to do. It has to be this year, please. Right? With all XRP at literally new all-time highs, with it being flooded, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubts. Why? Because breaking news, XRP is down over 5% on the lackluster launch of the highly anticipated AMM, right? News, or pools that went live, guys, liquidity pools. But David Schwartz had to come out of the woodworks and respond by, you don't know half of it. The AMM launch was so lackluster, it took Bitcoin down with it. It took Bitcoin down too, guys. Right? That's insane. So basically, David Schwartz is saying, no, it wasn't because of the AMM was so quote unquote lackluster, guys. Right? Lackluster, not lackluster, but lackluster. It's because XRP follows Bitcoin, right? So we need XRP to decouple, and I'm guessing that's going to happen soon. But we need Bitcoin to create new all-time highs, such as 90K, 100K, right? Somebody asked David Schwartz, will you sell your 1 million Bitcoin for the automated market maker? And then he responded, I'm kind of torn. Ideally, I would like to get dollars in to make a balanced deposit or to use a decentralized exchange to buy liquidity pool tokens. But there really aren't many LP token offers on the DEX. Interesting. That is true. Actually, when Bitcoin did dump, guys, right, XRP is holding up pretty well. Look at that. XRP is the blue line. It's holding up pretty well. Someone stated that Bitcoiners sold their Bitcoin to buy XRP. Interesting. Again, the fractal literally... Look at this fractal, guys, right? It's so similar to the present price action of XRP. Check that out, right? Insane stuff, guys. Again, April has to be a please, Riddlers. That's all we ask. And it ties into the altcoins dominance or the altcoin chart as well, guys. Right? Altcoins dump incoming to $4 trillion soon. It's an inverted scale, guys, right? So it will actually pump, but in this manner it will quote unquote dump, right? Look at that. It all ties in together, guys, right? Again, they knew what they were doing from the beginning of time, and it's going to be perfectly timed. Now, finish your business, prepare. What is this? Amazingness. See ya. Wow, I'm ready. Let's go. Beautiful, guys. Times are in the horizon.